Hey everyone, so I'm here with my AI voice translator and I love this thing. First of all, look how thin it is. It is the size of a pretty small cell phone actually. So very, very easy to just slip into your pocket or use it on the go. It translates languages offline. So if you're on an airplane, you don't have Wi-Fi for whatever reason, it will still translate 16 different languages, but it does more than that. Which we'll get to here in a second. So check it out. It's got 97% accuracy in translation, which is super impressive. The language thing I was talking about, if you have it online connected to Wi-Fi, it's going to translate upwards of 144 different languages. If you're not impressed by that, I don't know what to tell you. It's a very fast translation as well. So I'll show you that here in a second. And it has photo translation. So what does that mean? It has a little camera on the back. And so if you're standing in front of a sign that's maybe in Spanish or Japanese or Chinese, you literally can take a picture of that sign and it'll translate it for you. How genius is that? I didn't even know that existed until now. But I thought that was super cool. It's got an HD touchscreen. Let me wake it up here. And we're gonna swipe to unlock it. But HD touchscreen that's super impressive and it actually works. I've been playing around with this thing for a while now. It has the ability to connect on Wi-Fi as well as hotspots. And it has dual world clocks as well. So check it out. In New York, in New York, it's this time. In Beijing, it's that time. So if you're traveling, let's say you're in Beijing and you're like, oh gosh, what time is it back home? I don't want to call in the middle of the night. It's literally in your pocket, which I thought was cool too. Very compact, very lightweight, but let's get into the details and show you a little demo here. But real quick, so you have voice translation, offline translation, settings, photo translation, Bluetooth, favorites, recorder, and you can also change the wallpaper on it as well. So if I want to, right now I have it, this says English, and this says Japanese on this side. I don't know if you can see it or not. So if I press this button up top, it's going to translate English to Japanese. If I press the button on the bottom, it's going to translate from Japanese to English. So if I'm having a conversation with somebody, I press this button, they press that button, and it translates both ways for us rather than having to go around and mess around in the settings. So let me just demonstrate something for you. I'm going to go English to Japanese here. I'm trying to think of something to say. What is the weather like today? How cool is that? And then I only know one word in Japanese, so I'm going to exercise that now. And so I'm going to press this bottom button like we talked about. Konnichiwa.
Hello.
So if you're traveling, especially if you're traveling abroad, with all the different languages we have in the United States nowadays, this is just a really terrific thing to have. So I very highly recommend it, and I hope you enjoy it.